Alright, here are a couple of snippets on great techniques from side back control. Very, very quickly, we're going to go through a couple of ways to turn my partner over. I'm actually going to face this way. When I'm on side back control, side back control is this position where I'm on the side, on the flank of my partner, halfway between the front and the back. Ideally, I have my knee jammed in the flank. If I don't have it jammed in there, my partner can fade to guard very easily or turn to face me. If I have it jammed in there, it's harder for him to put me in the guard. So here I am in this position. I want to turn him over and get his back, for example. Now, if David just sits up for a minute, here's the grip I want under his arm. So I want to come under his arm and I want to grab that collar as tight as I can, right up near his armpit. But I've got to be careful of putting my arm in there because I can be rolled over. David could drop to that side and roll me over this way. So before I insert that arm, if ever I want to do that, I'll make sure that I work against this lever here and I put all of my weight on this side of it. So we might be side back control here. Before I put that arm in, I shift my weight from the center of his back onto the shoulder. Now when I drop my hand in, if he goes to roll me over, I can sprawl on this end of the lever here and start to set up my clock choke. That's an important detail. Now, shift our weight. I grab the collar there. My left hand will control the front of his shoulder here. Now my base is going to switch. I'm going to switch my base, sliding my left leg in here and pulling with my right hand, I pull him over to back control, having both of my hooks in. If I've still got this collar, I can punch it up into the air halfway through my roll and my left hand feeds around and grabs it. So straight away, as soon as we get there, my opponent is under threat. So it looks like this. From the side back control position, shift my weight onto the arm, insert my arm, turn the guy over, I've got that collar, I'm starting to attack him, his arms or his collar with chokes here. Like my other hand can come over and snag the other collar and start to really threaten his neck. Or I can kick him off and come back up and set up my clock choke. Just keep in mind before we wind this up, we can, apart from this variation here, if we just move it this way a little bit, we can also insert the near hand. So instead of the far hand, we can insert the near hand, grab the near collar, our right hand can grab the front of the gi over here, and we jump over the opponent, continuing to roll and pulling with that collar to end up with the same thing. So we can really do it from both sides. One more time with that one. So there are a couple of simple collar rollovers that you can use from side back control to take an opponent's back. For more details, visit our site www.grappling.us.